goes in. That basket's good. Off to a fast start. 2 for 3.
If there's a lane to the bucket, Moore's going to make his move. He's explosive and aggressive.
Pass to Gov. O'Neal down low. Here's MP. And off the front iron and in it goes. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now MP. Pass to Gov. Back to MP. Here's O'Neal. Defended by Berti. Here's MP.
Nein!
The rebound.
Das gibt's nicht.
From 15 feet out. Rodriguez. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
Pass to Callahan. MP. He's guarded by Moore. Back to MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
We talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
Scheiße!
Fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
The High Flyers trailing. Inside. MP with the look. That one goes.
2 points. MP.
And here's Etherington. Pass to Rodriguez. Gov with the rebound. Now MP. To the middle. And the high fly is tack on 2 more.
Heck of a pass there to create the deep look.
Outside Berti. Moore. Etherington outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now Etherington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. A shot from Rodriguez is no good. The high fly is leading. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Etherington, left side. And it's blocked by Gov.
What stellar defense by Gov. A big man who knows how to come up with the big blocks.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Dykstra. Drains it from 17 feet out. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy's one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Now here's Brock. Casey, no good. Here's Wong. Kicks it to Summers. Here's Wong. Here's Summers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Westerhoff uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Here's Brown. Here's Brock. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup to fall. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Brown. Brock outside. Long grabs the miss.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style point section of my notes, but that's an important bucket too, don't forget.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Misses the three. Team Ballers with the lead. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Here's Brock outside, rebounded by the Ballers. Kicks it to Summers. Snatched away. Fast break, here they come. Here's Brown. No good again that time. Here's Team Ballers now. They lead by 4. Here's Wong. Dykstra. The three-pointer is off the mark. Here's Almadawi.
Hey, yo, right here.
They set the pick. The shot by Brown, no good. Here's Dykstra. Pass to Mahil. Here's Dykstra. Westerhoff. And Team Ballers miss again. Here's Brock outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Jason.
They just knew
Super.
where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. Team Ballers out in front, up 1. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers.
My turn.
And here are the High Flyers now. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Moore shot falls.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Pass to Mills. Outside O'Neal. MP. Moore covering. Here's MP.
Nein,
Rodriguez
schon
grabs
wieder
the
schlecht. Ah,
ball. Etherington outside. And it's good for 2.
Impressive read by Etherington. This is the kind of team-first attitude coaches love to see.
High Flyers trailing. On the wing, O'Neal. Outside Mills. To the inside. And it's MP missing. Etherington outside. Pass to Bertie. Moore. And Callahan pulls it down. High post Mills to the paint. Banked in off the
Basket
glass.
by
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Pass to Pasco. Up top Moore with plenty of space. Good on the jump shot.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
And here's O'Neal. Down low. Gov outside. Now here's Callahan. Here's MP. That's in, and he's 7 of 12 now for the game.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Now Etherington. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Moore. Lets the 3 fly. Add another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 for 10 from the field.
Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is facepalm. I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Outside, Moore. The tray. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
He'll head to the line. We can't be mad at a foul like that.
Pretty smart. When he gets that close to the rim, you have to make him earn it at the line.
Team ballers call timeout.
Timeout on the court.
Zwei Würfe.
And the first one drops.
Ja, wusste ich.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass to Pasco. Hauled in by high flyers. And the 2 highly rated prospects in this one, MP and Moore. They've both put in a lot of work in this one.
The way that both Moore and MP have come out and given everything they have has been awesome to see. Great concentration and energy from both of them ever since the opening tip.
On the wing, Berti. Kicks it to Summers. Now Rodriguez. He's covered by Gov. Rodriguez, the screen. Berti. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
To the left wing, to the inside. And MP gets it to go.
And that's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
Etherington with it. MP's there. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
He's capable of hitting this shot, just not that time.
Fades away. And Berti pulls it down. Inside, Pasco. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, awesome pass, leading the man right to the spot.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for high flyers.
To the middle. MP with the bucket.
The defense on both sides has been invisible in this one.
That's a really good word for it. This game has had the look of a layup line for the most part. Did we start the game?
Here's Summers. Pass to Moore. Summers. To the inside. Long shot falls.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
The High Flyers with the lead. Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Here's Dykstra. Kicks it to Summers. Moore. Tie it up. Pulled in by Casey. Outside, MP. From 17 feet out. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Moore outside. To the paint. Wong. And it's Brock with the rebound. And it's High Flyers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Mills. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Pasco. Bertie. Up top, Etherington. Back to Bertie. Pass to Moore. The three. That counts. He's put up a baker's dozen, making 8 of them.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Here's Gov. MP. Deflected. Mills from deep. And that's in. Coming off the assist from Gov.
Nice rotation on the 3 ball from Devontae Mills. Coach loves his passing. When he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus.
Now Etherington. That one goes. Count it.
Assertive play by Bertie. The team needed him to show up, and he did just that.
Back to O'Neal. MP. It's Callahan. He's guarded by Pasco.
2 minutes.
And here's Mills from outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Pasco with it. Etherington outside. Moore outside. Jumper over MP. Moore can't hit it. Here's the High Flyers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin of the game. Back to MP. Team Ballers with the rebound. Moore on the wing. Now guarded by Mills. MP. He's guarded by Pascal.
Scheiße, nochmal.
The clock's their worst enemy right now.
They need to work very quickly.
Etherington outside. Back to Bertie. The three-pointer, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Arnaldo Rodriguez. First personal foul.
Now the High Flyers with it. A 6-point lead. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Arnaldo Rodriguez. Second personal foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jaden Moore. First personal foul.
Pass to Gov. And an intentional foul
Nee,
right
schon,
there.
wie oft denn noch?
Third personal foul. At the line for the High Flyers, Ben Gov. Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here.
Timeout.
And it's an 8-point game. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
I'm sure coach is telling them, it ain't over till it's over, but I think it may be, Danny.
Yeah, not looking good for him. It's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and we'll see what happens.
Outside Berti. Out to the left wing. Expanding his range. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to 5.
Oh, look at Berti sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
Berti. First personal foul. At the line for the High Flyers, MP. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
On top of that, a steal or a foul to also stop the clock.
And here's more from the arc. Hauled in by High Flyers.
Team Ballers
And he
foul.
commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. At the line for the High Flyers, Ben Gov for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that'll increase their lead to 6. Team Ballers call timeout. What's your take here, guys?
And trying to figure out how they want to finish this game offensively.
No matter what they decide, play hard all the way to the final whistle.
Shoots the 3 off the inbound. Nails the tray.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to commit the foul and stop the clock.
Extend this game. Make it as many possessions as you can.
And the first one of 2 is no good. Heartbreaker there. No luck either that time. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
With this much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested three is never an easy shot.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
They absolutely need a three.
So it's the high flyers taking a W in a close one.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
You going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Was sagen die, Hobbs, MP war gegen die Ballers richtig stark. Kontrolleres Meinung, aber ich fand, er war der beste Spieler auf dem Paket. MP steigt in den 2KO 250 nach einer soliden Leistung gegen Team Ballers auf Platz 236 auf. Die Highlights haben da ein echten Glück. Oh! Ja, das kann man ja schon, man muss ja nur gewinnen. Ja, aber die Ziele sind wichtig, gewinne und erhalte ein besserer Spielerquote als Milestone. Bei 3 wäre 10 Punkte okay.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
No, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Für die Besten, die Collins ist es schon eine gewaltige Red Flag, dass MP-Team Minan suspendiert wird. Das sind man auf diesem Niveau nicht oft und das ist seine einzige Saison bei einem Top-Club-Ligen-Team. Point Guard MP von den High Flyers ist in den 2K U250 um 10 Plätze nach unten gerutscht, auf Platz 246, nachdem er aus nicht näheren bekannten disziplinarischen Gründen vom Team für ersten Spiel gesperrt wurde. MP war gegen die Ballers richtig stark. Ja, das auch habe ich schon mal gelesen. 99-114. Willst du mich verarschen?
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now Carrington, Lund. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's Carrington. Inside. Lund misses. Here's the High Flyers. Pass to O'Neill. Gov. Now Callahan, guarded by Lund. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Here's Lund. Martinez, now guarded by Mills. From deep, it's Pagan. The shot, no good. They've been sure difficult to stop lately.
And this run could get stretched out even more.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Now Carrington, three-pointer, connects it from downtown.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Here's Callahan. They lead by 7. Martinez up top, guarded by O'Neill. Martinez gets the bucket.
When he gets in his head that he's going to get that bucket, it is very hard for the D to do anything about it.
Gov outside. Pass to Mills. To the middle. O'Neill. He's covered by Carrington. Chalk up 2 right there. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Down low. Pass to Mills. And here's O'Neill. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neill.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Here's Pagan. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lund. He's covered by Gov. Lund misses. The High Flyers leading. Pass to O'Neill. Back to MP. It's good as the 5 others before it. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
One with the pick. Here's Carrington. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Martinez outside. Now Carrington, guarded by O'Neill. Outside Pagan with 4 to shoot. Now Lund from 3. Gov with the rebound. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And here's MP on the outside. Zach grabs the miss.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Carrington shot falls.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Carrington for 3. Gov with the rebound. Now the High Flyers with it. They lead by 7. MP. Pagan defending. Mills outside. Back to MP. Beautiful time for the lay-in.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Misses the deep three-pointer. To the inside. Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now Carrington. He has 7. To the paint. And Lund slams it in.
Clocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself into scoring position.
Outside O'Neal. Back to MP. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gov. Mills. On target from long range. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Mecca.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Hilton.
2 minutes.
Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Here's Casey. Brock up top. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
The defense was giving Brock a hard time, but he stayed nimble and was able to get there.
Pass over to Robinson. It's Mecca. Shot clock at 6. Robinson's shot is off. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there. A simple dunk, but it gets the job done all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
Here's Hilton. Pass to Mecca. Hauled in by High Flyers. Brock up top. Here's Casey. And that one is stuffed right through.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Here's Mecca. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
You've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Way too many. It's not an improv show. Let's go.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside Mills. From 16 feet out. The shot comes out. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. High Flyers out in front, up by 16. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And here are the High Flyers now. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington, Lund, and Lund slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Over to the wing. Back to MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Carrington outside. Takes a three, sinks the tray.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
Gov outside. MP. Stolen by Pagan. Here's the break. Back to Carrington. One with the pick. Launches it. And it's Carrington missing the look. And here are the High Flyers now. Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
We talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
A difficult situation for Sac. Now Pagan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. One with the pick. Carrington for three. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. And here's the fast break. Mills with the look. And he banks in the layup.
Monte Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now Carrington. He's got 10. Outside, Lund. Martinez. 6 to shoot. Carrington for three. And again, the attack from Sac, no good.
Hey, yo, get on
MP outside. To the middle. Pagan picks up the board.
Well, smooth around the rim definitely isn't the word I'd use to describe him.
Shot's good by Carrington. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here are the High Flyers now. A 17-point game.
Ernsthaft jetzt.
Martinez with the ball. And now guarded by Brock. They get the board. Back to Pagan. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now here's Martinez. Beyond the arc. And again, Sac with the triple.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Here's O'Neal. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Substitution for
And here's Carrington. He's got 12.
Ich muss simulieren.
Sack from Sack, call time here.
Timeout.
Boah, das erste Mal, dass ich simuliere, ey. In NBA 2K26.
To the inside. Now Casey. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Perfect execution. Passes like these make scoring so much easier.
On offense, here's Sack. Carrington with it. Launches a three. The shot, no good. On the wing, Mills. And the high fly is tack on 2 more.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Here's Mecca. Guarded by MP. And that one's good.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Mills from deep. Sack grabs the miss. And they're pushing it up. Carrington for 3. Pulled in by Casey. And here are the high flyers now. Back to MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Making a switch here.
Set. Austin Lund. Ivory Lund. Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan. Substitution for High Flyers.
Martinez covered by Mills. Outside Lund. Pass to Carrington. Left side Lund. 6 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. And Lund lays it up and in.
Yeah, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Back to MP. Here's Callahan. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.